drop out. I did have a crash on me a few times. We also got a bunch of animals too. So I found this like I found this animal trailer that had rabbits in it. I didn't know it had rabbits in it at first, so I went to get chickens, and then I found that the animal trailer had chickens and rabbits, and I'm like, okay, well, all right, I guess we got rabbits now. But apparently rabbits are wild. And then I found another trailer. That had sheep in it, and I took it for this huge drive. By the way, I found the sheep trailer like somewhere here in West Point, and I took it for this huge long drive because I was going to steal the chickens up here, but they were already eaten, right? So I brought them up like here to try to find the chicken farm, and I rolled it on one of these corners for like the second time, and it just stopped showing that there was sheep in the trailer. I'm like, I see. So anyway, I assumed that I killed them, but I didn't know that it, you know how like I have issues with the cars sometimes, and they just like won't show me the contents and crap. So I was like, okay, if I hit V, it will show me if there's animals. And apparently there were still 2 sheep. There were like 2 baby sheep. So I ended up bringing the trailer home. I'm assuming that the adults died a long time ago. And we ended up with like a pig, a couple of sheep, chickens. We kept finding chickens everywhere. Now, I don't want to get deaf, disorganized. Sleepyhead doesn't bother me too much. This is going to also be interesting because on the joint one, the multiplayer, I couldn't speed up time, which was fucking annoying. I didn't mind short-sighted, but as the only skill that she has, I guess it says 0. It's this is like weak sauce, but I'll give it a go. Gotta get her some glasses. Because I don't start with glasses, so I gotta find them. And I forgot to change her outfit, but it's fine. We're starting on a first go. Have some drink, hold on. Alright. Yeah, so on the multiplayer game, I had no ability to fast forward, so reading things was just a fucking nightmare. It took like donkey's years. This time around, I kind of know where there's a couple places in town I want to go to. There's no guarantee of finding like generators ASAP, and I don't even know where I'm going to start in town. So it should be interesting. So you're saying your old account got flagged as a bot account. I wonder why. Maybe it's like the activity, like if you were only using it to lurk without chatting, perhaps. That could potentially do it. I also do wonder if, because it's the 5th now, I think it's the 9th of January, they exodus like all the young Australian accounts as well. So there's going to be a heap of accounts just going to yeet off the planet. I'm not used in like 5 years. Well, there's also that too, I guess, if it's just been there. But I don't know, I think they've been trying to change something for a while. It would be kind of cool if whatever they do free up, if it is legitimate bot accounts, not actually just people's, you know, other accounts, old accounts. It would be nice if they free up like a whole bunch of like names and stuff, because that could be cool, you know. And then when I got logged into it, I found out it got flagged as a bot account. How does it tell you that it's flagged as a bot account? Do you just have like one of those notifications up in your top thing or whatever that says that, hey, I think you're a bot? Or it's like, this account will be terminated or some shit like that. And it's foggy. In external tools. Oh yeah. So the interesting thing was, I don't know what the fuck that is. So the interesting thing with the game that I had over Christmas was that I managed to keep the main girl that I had alive for like over a month. It was great. This one, my last girl I had before New Year's, she didn't last as long. She just died, so we were going to be making a new person anyway. I kind of want to take that onion. I don't know what this is though. Remoulade. Anybody know what the fuck remoulade is? I'm gonna eat some of it. I'm guessing it's like a powder you maybe put into drink, perhaps? Either way, I'm taking that onion with me. so I'm short-sighted. It's foggy as shit. I don't have my weapon out yet. Hold on. There we go. You will know it happened until the kind of external tool to find out it happened. Oh yeah. You will be getting a bunch of random errors using account flag to support account. Jesus. It doesn't sound fun. I'll say that much. I don't know what time of day it is either. I've got to go find... Oops. I gotta go find a zombie so that I can get glasses. Or even just a wardrobe that has them. I think I roughly know where I am. She has like the least amount of skills. So the one that I had during Christmas, I had like quite a lot of different skills and stuff. It was really quite interesting, but I had like the, what was it, low metabolism and stuff, and yeah, caused her to gain weight. I got her down from obese and stuff. This one's not starting in that category, so I don't have to do as much exercise. Although Angler, I kind of feel like is a bit of a bullshit thing to get. Hello, mate. So, if there's only one of you, I don't see you wearing glasses. But I did manage to keep my bat through like the whole time. Alright, I gotta find another zombie or some clothes or something. I can hear somebody. Guessing they must be like, oh, they're outside. Okay, well you don't have glasses either. I like to just take some fresh food with me if I can. Like the marmalade and shit. That'd be good. TV dinners. Got database, so it must have been Twitch having issues. I figure it's Twitch having issues. I consider it, especially since like first stream back kind of thing. Like, there's a lot of stuff I have to relink to stream. So that it all works. Like I said, when I updated Windows, I wasn't expecting it to like basically rip out the microphone, but that happened. I know it came up the other day saying that it was connected but not getting a signal. But on my test recording, I definitely had audio, so I wasn't the least bit concerned about it. So yeah, for it to do it again tonight, I'm like, oh yeah. Alright, if I've got a second, where am I on the map? I kind of figured I was like, I'm kind of like partway in town, I think. I gotta find some glasses though. Like, I might get lucky and get it off some zombies. I don't really want to do that as the first thing, but I also want to get a watch. Which I now realise I forgot to check that other zombie to see if they had a watch. Because if they do... I can lay down, mate. If they do, I can at least know what fucking time of day it is. There we go. You don't look like you've got any kind of, oh, what do you call it? He doesn't look like he's got like a watch or anything. Alright, I hear a TV in here. I also see like peanut butter and stuff on that shelf, so we're definitely breaking in here if it doesn't arm. If it arms, I'm taking those. Alright. Oh, bathroom. I thought it was kind of funny that my partner found that like most of the bathrooms in Zomboid are the unlocked windows. I could just snap that. There's a window here. Try that. And you know what? Give me that peanut butter. Actually all of that. There we go. No. You gotta pick it all up, love. There you go. Alright. That's not really ideal. It would bring a lot of zombies over here. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that Zomboid has improved their audio. Plus, I also have a character that's not deaf. So, you know, the last couple I've had has been like hard of hearing and stuff. So it's been pretty soft on the ears, you know. I can see that that one's open. What? Phoenix is back. let's try this house. So I actually used like a bunch of like, that one's got zombies in it. I used a bunch of like alarmed houses and cars to rack up those numbers you guys saw in Discord. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Although, that's actually not a bad thing because that's right across from the school. Where is this food place? Yeah, this is basically my luck, okay? So I also, on the last one over the holidays, the ones you guys didn't get to see, I had a bunch of like cars that were like siren cars, and I just kept using them to my advantage. I can see there's a zombie there. There's quite a few zombies here, and I don't really want to get in with that. Although if I could just see if one of them has glasses. This one looks like she might have glasses. Whatever. Nope. Okay, I do want them to come out of the school because I want to pillage that, preferably while its lights are still on. But you guys know me. We're going to have the house up the end of the way. So... Also, I saw that if you have it like arm once, it doesn't seem to arm twice. I also have this massive screenshot of a huge hit of like zombie kills like right there. It's great. I don't think I shared it. I think I shared her skills and her like life and stuff. Please don't be armed. Oh, thank you. 1 in 3 houses, I tell you what. Okay, what do we got? We got books. Cooking book. I'll take that. I never got to see fresh roses. I saw them like after the fact. I was wondering if I could eat them. Because it did suggest that I could. Okay. Alright. Leave that alone. Is there any zombies in here? There's a few books I saw. I kind of like the idea of that. I actually also don't hate the idea of like this house that's so close to school. I just didn't super love trying to like stay here. It was otherwise pretty okay. Alright. I think I have like the urge to go into houses because I ate some roses. Like plants. It said I could eat them, so I ate them. I gotta find glasses though. We'll run up the end of the street. Maybe I'll find a few zombies around the house. And those are my favorite snack. Well, you can actually use rose, depending on the type of rose. You can use them in like teas and jams and all sorts of shit. I just haven't really eaten that stuff, but I know that you can eat it. There's certain flowers that you can eat. Like, what is it? I think chamomile is a flower, I think. Stuff like that. I'm not really a herbal tea person, so... I've had rose tea before. Oh, yeah. I would imagine it's, like, super fragrant. Now, there's a wee-woo up here. I'm gonna have to take you guys on because this shit's gonna have to move. We still have a couple of jars of rose gem. Nice. I need you guys to come over here. Come on. Now, if I could weaponize that wee-woo, that would be just great. I know you're getting all spooked and shit, but he's got glasses. And we could do with some glasses. Just stand on him for a minute. Just stand there. Can you wear them? And your whole world comes into view. Okay, cool. Well, she can see now. She's got a keyring, ambulance key, give me that. Yeah, I might grab that too, actually. Hold on. Where did that go? Did that go into the wrong inventory? And maybe have you face where the zombies are, yeah? This is the other car. I don't know why he'd have both. But drop that, and I also need his belt because we don't get belts when I start now. So that's the thing. It's unfortunate this ambulance is totaled. I know, right? But if its battery still works, I can attract some zombies down to this area. And that would be pretty beneficial because they'll draw it out of all the buildings and bring it down the road. Which is kind of what I want. Let me just sneak up on you, mate. No. There you go. We'll face this way while we do this so we can see. There we go. Alright. So I assume that this is absolutely wrecked. But if it's got a battery that works, siren work. Fuck. Oh, it's got 15%. Well, I'd span around by accident, so that wasn't ideal, but what's this one? If this one's got a good battery, I'll transplant it. I think it needs like a high, what do you call it, a heavy duty one. Okay, so both are kind of shit cars, but I have got keys for both. Can I get in? Yeah? Okay, we got a bit of lag. I'm not really surprised. Matchbook, a free lighter, free bandage, and a brochure. I'll read that. Well, I'll take it with me, that's fine. I'll take the matchbook as well, because I'm gonna attract all the zombies to these cars, so I don't want to be in them in a hot minute. But this, I want that trauma bag. I want that bag. And these two can come with me. The small backpack, I guess, can go into there if it fits, or equip this as my secondary and I'll grab everything out of it. I also use like the surgical gloves and stuff for, I had to get glass out of her arm. That was interesting. That was the first time I had to use tweezers and cotton balls and gloves and all the business, you know? It's quite interesting. I want to take everything out of here and chuck it in there. I also dabbled with, the electronic things. Generators, that's the word. Yeah, I dabbled with that. These actions had mini games. Really? I could just imagine trying to do a mini game while a zombie's like about to nibble my toes, you know? I see it as like a problem. Like, why aren't mini game mod? I'm sure that you could probably get stuff like that. I'm just gonna have some more of my coffee. I learned to have a bit of a read of these too. Yeah, I kind of know what that is. That's fine. Okay. Actually, hold on. I'm in the right side. I just gotta... because I can do this on the other side. I'll leave it on that, as annoying as it is, until the battery goes dead. Because it sounds the least like Australian police cars. I left it on one that sounded like an Australian police car the other day. And that was actually a problem because I was like, wait, I couldn't tell if something was really going on. There's a generator here though, so I might walk up the street with this. So I don't want to be dealing with this spot later. What else we got in here? Knee pads. I'll take those too. Okay. I'll shut that. So hopefully that will attract some zombies down here. And there's also a cemetery there, that's neat. We found a cemetery in the city. Oh, my game paused. And it was dangerous. It was really infested with zombies, as you kind of expect. Yeah, what I want to see is I'd like to see them get drawn down to there. I don't know if on the single player one, if they do, if that keeps going. On multiplayer, it definitely did. It kept going for like donkey's years, which was kind of great. But I'm still going to put us up here because you guys voted for that last time and I accidentally deleted the save. So I should go back there. There's a full-fledged goth in my driveway. That's extremely appropriate somehow. I don't want any of the windows and shit broken if I can. So I'm just going to drop the generator here. Hello. Love, I honestly have something similar to that. I just don't have something as sleek of a dress like that. How are you? I definitely got better at killing zombies. And we got the good watch. Okay, hold on. I like this watch too. Please lower the game volume a little bit. Alarms are overpowering your voice by a decent margin. You're right, was it? Right by the sources. Yeah, I can. Hold on. It's still that too. Let me just make sure I've got no zombies too close to me. I think we're okay for a hot minute. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it went up in volume because they really did. Okay, so my microphone shit's already boosted. As far as the game audio, the game itself might not be the problem. It could be the Streamlabs capture. To be fair, hold on. Leave this shit. Let me take a quick screenshot of that so I can adjust this later. Yeah, come on, paste it. Oh, please tell me they didn't change how a screenshot happens. Oh, fuck Microsoft in the ass. What other button can I use for this? I'm pretty sure I have a screenshot. Okay, let's try bringing it down. I can get it on a rounded number. I don't want to take it down by too much. It is going to be loud. I just don't have a deaf girl at the moment. Okay. Try that. It's brought down manually in my stream stuff. Let me click on my fucking game. Oh my god. Come back here, game. I wasn't finished with you. Alright, let's go for a run back down to the wee woo. I'm expecting this to still be loud, but I have turned down the audio capture a little bit. I don't want to turn it down too much because I actually do want to capture the sound of the game, but she's not hard of hearing this time, so she's going to hear all of it. So we're getting closer and watching the color creep up. When I'm right next to it, it should be pretty hard to hear me. So there's nobody... Okay, it's barely hitting yellow. Okay. Yeah, Shadow. I had my microphone disabled by them, and now we've had like so many issues with me going in and out of the game. As long as the rest of the game's still capturable, because like I don't want to find out later that like, you know, the only things we can hear is like the jump scare and the wee woos when they go off, you know. So I might actually leave that there for a minute, and I'll just drag the goth out of the driveway and grab her. Now we ended up with like a flower bed across the road eventually. There's a little patch of stuff over here we can hide her in for the moment. I could hide her in the like flowers there. That would be okay actually. Hold on. Let's go do that. What you doing, Shadow? It's fine now. It's completely fine. You can hear the wind as well. Okay, good. Good. Because I know that they changed it, that they now have like... They have an... The fuck was the point of that, love? What the fuck? I don't think that that was necessary, sweetheart. How do I get her back over here? Come on. Do you want to try that again? No, not you. You jump back over. Can you grab the corpse? Yes. I didn't want her over the fence. Okay, alright. This is not really how I expected to start my year. At all, you know? I think I accidentally muted myself in amongst that. I'm sorry if I muted myself, guys. Okay, I need you to, like, lay her down here. Okay, no. Fucking leave her alone. No. Let's just stop. Oh my god, I can't get her to cancel it. Oh my god. Okay, she's over there now. That's where she lives. That's where she's staying. I don't care. Apparently I can't put her in a nice bed of flowers. You try to do something nice by these zombies, right? You really do. And then they just do that. Now she's exhausted as well. And I don't know what other zombies are in here, so I'm going to drop this off at the back of the house, as you'd expect. And then we're going to have to go inside. Let's get you to drop that. The characters, moans, yeah. Yeah. Look, I know that the game updated a bunch of stuff. Because when I was playing it over Christmas and stuff, I heard like quite a lot of ambient music, and I was trying to listen to shit like movies and crap at the same time, and it was so fucking hard to do. Okay. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. I want this house. Alright, let's let the zombies in or out, and then I'll go fucking defend it. Leave the door alone, love. Yes, face backwards into a room. Yeah, I know, right? Alright. I need you to stop fucking crouching, love. Okay. I've opened up most of the doors. She can't physically fucking run. Let's get her ass outside and let's do a lap. Not that she's going to be able to do that in any space time. And let's go for that walk. Hey, Zealous. Welcome in. So she's too exhausted to run. Otherwise I'd do a quick lap. But this is going to go off for a hot minute. And it shouldn't do it again when I go inside. But I just got to make sure we got no zombies, like, at the house. Because I don't want any broken windows or nothing. I want to live here. So it will suck if that brings zombies up the street. But this is why the wee-woo's going off down the road. Get the fuck off my windows, love. You weren't even out here before. Come on, get away from the windows. I don't want to accidentally smash you. Come on. Stomp her properly. Her head's inside the walls. You can do it. Oh my god, it's a juicy one. Hold on. She dead? Good. Alright. I guess you gotta keep slowly walking around. There shouldn't be any other fucking oh no, they're going for the back doors. Hold on. Let me get my bat out this time. Hey. I need your attention. Come here, mate. I don't have that much strength, but I don't want to waste my bat either. Thank you for the follow. Is it Ruto Topazo? I might have butchered that. Oh my god. I know you're tired. Ugh, okay. Let's keep walking around. Let's go back around the front because I don't think there was much going on at the back. Do another fucking whole lap and hopefully... You know what, I'm going to just poke my nose in a little bit, see if I can double arm it. It shouldn't, but... Okay, it's not going to double arm, which is great. She's too exhausted for this. There shouldn't be any other zombies coming nearby, I hope. Oh, there's one. I love how, like, there's kind of like a goth community up this way. It's kind of nice. It's like there's goth punk sort of area in, like, you know, the wilderness. It's great. I love. Could you stay the fuck away from my house? I need her to have a sleep so that she can recover a bit. You know what would be great is if I could set off a different house. So far I've done like, what, 3 alarmed houses, 1 wee-woo, and yeah, that's it so far. I will fucking defend this place though. I want this place. So, as long as there's no more zombies on the front, we shouldn't really have any more, I don't think. I could probably drag this guy down. We can see if we can put him in the fucking flowers. Let's see if we can put you in the flowers, mate. Or are you just going to throw him over the fence too? Because I want to see that if you're going to do that. So I tried to do something really nice. I tried to put my zombies in this little flower bush down here. But for some reason, my girl's just like, nah, I don't want them there. So she threw them over the friggin' fence. So that's a thing. It's like, good luck with the run. Have me alpha stream. No worries, Helon. Thanks for coming and chatting, hanging out. And first comment of the year too. Way to go on that. Imagine Clippy popping up. You seem to have trouble throwing a corpse around. Would you like some help? God, Clippy wouldn't even know what to do. Okay. There we go. Okay, he's successfully in the flowers. Alright, now, the only thing I didn't check was, were there any more over here? Because there really shouldn't be. The other thing too is I'm going to want a car. I've wasted a bit of time, so I haven't got like the first couple of shows, but there's some shit on TV.